Well, we got a lot of fish action, but not for my little bait. I'll take whatever fish wants it. Nope. Yeah. I'm gonna have, this is definitely a learning curve. Ali G is over here thinking, yeah, I'll just toss this tiny bait right in the water and I'll get me a fish. Oh. But it's hard to cast because I'm used to casting really big old baits. And I'm gonna have, this is definitely a learning curve. Ali G is over here thinking, yeah, I'll just toss this tiny bait right in the water and I'll get me a fish. But it's hard to cast because I'm used to casting really big old baits. And there's a lot of grass. So maybe a little less drag, so I can't even cast it now. This is driving me crazy because there's like stuff moving everywhere. But nothing is moving toward my bait. There we go, that's a little better. Oh, had one. That was hard because, dang, I just put it in there. It like must have hit him right on the head. I think there's a lot of grass in this area, and crankbaits don't do well in a lot of grass. Some grass is good. Come through that grass again. Definitely a learning curve to the micro action. I've never caught anything out of this, but I've seen tons of tiny fish. You guys, we have other stuff like worms but whoa, you guys, check out that turtle. Whoa. Can y'all see that guy? He's 12 o'clock and he's swimming that way. He was big. Come out of there and bite it. Maybe this is like a wake bait and it's like a topwater. Whoa. You really don't need a lot of zing on the zang. Yeah, there's a lot of funny things about this because if I do catch a fish, I hope I can get this thing out of his mouth. Let's just get it in the water. Where's all the fish? We seen the turtles. There's probably one right there. So we're learning that whatever this bait is, it's hard to throw. Yeah, doesn't have a square bill. I think it might just be a little wake bait, and it's really getting tore up from the floor up. Looks like it did get a bite for sure. Come on, we gotta catch one for Danny D. Let's go. Looks pretty magnificent. Well, we see them popping, but those just don't want to pop for me. I think we just hit a fish right on the head. He swam away mad. I don't even know. You cannot have any wind with micro. These look like beds. Wonder what kind. I'm getting no play on this clown looking bluegill, whatever. They liked the white color. Felt like a hit. I'm probably just pulling it through some grass. Well, I have a little bigger one. Well, that sucked. Guess we'll try something else. Little rattle trap. I wasn't sure what to throw on this. I did get I have some jigs and some stuff. But I'm so new to this, I don't know what works yet. Looks biteable to me. When I was buying this one, I didn't buy, so I'm not sure, but it came in a little pack, and it had some jerk baits and some other stuff. I just wanted to catch one on here because it was a gift from my favorite niece. Well, Danica, you know you're my favorite. Look at that thing, he got beat up. He got bit by something with some tooth, but I didn't catch nothing. You know, it looks kind of juicy, but you know, it's really low. The water is really low. But when you see old Mr. Water Turkey flying 100 miles an hour out of that tree there, you know he's eating some. That was my whole thought of like trying topwater stuff, because of the trash and the grass and I knew was gonna be at this location. I don't know, dude. That one's looking dirty. I mean, the water's clear, but it's got some serious. We need to come back and do a water cleanup. Yeah, you guys, I don't know if those crazy cichlids took over this whole pond and there's just cichlids now or something, but last year there was lots of bass. And I came at the beginning of summer, you know, post spawn, and I saw schools of them. But I also have seen a lot of fishermen since then coming here and taking the bass out and eating them, which I don't do because, you know, often, but really mostly because they don't really taste awesome. They're okay. Turtle following, no thank you. And I like to catch them. I want to see them flourish, you know. And if we were like Japan or other places, I think Japan, but if we were like a place where there was too many, you know, and you had to, then that's one thing. So it's just a slow. Because if you reel it too fast, it just swirls around. Well, we got a bite on this guy, but we know this is like Turtle City. I was gonna go to the other pond, but when I rolled up, I saw another fisherman, and it might be my buddy. Oh, a follower. Come on, bite it, bite it, bite it. Oh, we had a fish following the bait. Anyhow, could have been my buddy Dave, could have been somebody else, but I really believe in fishing etiquette. And if you don't know the person, you know, give them their space, because chances are they're gonna move on and you can just come up behind them and clean up. Because not everybody's using the same techniques. And you never know. Well, this has definitely been a challenge. I'd say number one, because the overcast, and even with my amber sunglasses, I can only see a little bit in the water. See, there's a fish. There's a fishy right there. They just don't want this clown thing. Those are cichlids. Picked up that weed. So I knew it. The cichlids. They're taking over. Well, we know what they like. Some weird baits, mostly worms. Caught one on a speed worm, caught one on a little, like a rage crawl thingy. So we know they're in here. Well, a couple of them came after it. I'm okay with catching a little tiny. Let's go. Little tiny hooks. Let's do it. Bite me. There we go. Woo! Oh, he's running. Yeah. Woo! It's a cichlid. Come on down. Woo! Gotcha. All right, my first micro dude. All right, look at you. And a shoestring. Maybe we'll do... Yeah, see, that's why I told you guys I was so excited. You can't touch these guys. These guys are gross. What is this thing on you? Whoop. Well, I got the string off. Easy release. Sorry about that little cichlid dude. Quick release. And I saved your life because this was in your gullet. And we won't put that back in the lake because you thought it was something to eat, little buddy. And it wasn't. Now that was good. So, he was, I don't even know what test this is, comes with it. Micro seems to me probably like 4 or 6. We caught one for you, Danny. It was a pretty one too.